it's a really great experience. It's really heartwarming to see how everybody, even teenagers who love to eat, just don't because they know that it'll help someone in need. And it really gives you faith in what God is doing and in humanity, that people would give up what they like to do things that'll help others, to raise money to make other people's lives a lot better. So last year we got challenge cards, which they were just these little cards in an envelope, and you didn't know which one you would get, and you picked them at random, and they would say something to take the challenge farther so that you could really stretch yourself in your relationship with God and see how He can really work in you and in others. And it's just really great because you get to take that and just keep growing in your faith and growing in what you can do for others. My challenge card was to buy Christmas gifts for a child in need, and it was really easy because I just went on the JCPenney website and signed up for an angel and bought a bunch of Christmas gifts for the little kid. And it was really great because God got to use me to make that little boy happy and be his Santa, and it really helped in my journey towards loving God more because He got to use me in a really cool way.
When I picked up my card last year at the famine, I was thinking, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? This is going to be extremely difficult. My card had said you can only eat beans and rice for 3 meals straight. At first this card I thought was really hard. After each meal I was getting hungrier and hungrier, and I wasn't feeling that I was full in my stomach. It taught me that I'm so fortunate to live where I live. My parents had told my sister and I whatever we raised that they would match in the end. We were able to raise hundreds of dollars to help people in need. Through this experience in raising money, I was taught that God cares for the poor and He wants us to help them.
So my challenge card was to go an entire week without using hot water. When I first opened it, my first reaction was kind of shocking. One of my biggest pet peeves in life, something I can't stand, is cold water. And so at first I was really nervous and I thought it was going to be really, really hard. But I was glad that it was a challenge that I felt like I could do. It was during one of the coldest weeks of the year at the time, and so the water just felt extra cold. And they were by far the fastest showers I ever took. It was really eye-opening to see how much water I actually waste on a daily basis just standing there in the shower trying to be warm. Just for that week, it made me realize how much we actually waste and how lucky we are and how easy it is to take something as simple as a hot shower for granted. This is a really powerful thing to me because for that week, really spending time understanding what it's like and focusing on the underprivileged people in the world, and that God calls us to love the poor. And for me, realizing that to understand that situation that a lot of people throughout the world go through every day, and that we still need to care for them and love them as God loves us.